Yeah, I wanted to come in real quick because I just was really thinking, and I tweeted Chad Ochocinco, blushing. I tweeted Chad Ochocinco on Twitter because I just feel so fucking bad. Like, I can't believe that I feel bad. And I'm usually so pro women, like, oh my God, they cannot do no wrong. But we all know Evelyn, not saying that she deserves it. And I tweeted him saying that I support him. Although I love Evelyn, I support him in the fact that I know he is truly sorry. No man, and especially Chad, cocky ass Chad, who not gonna admit he's wrong, sat there and said that he was wrong, and sat there and said sorry, and then got this girl tattooed on his ankle and everything. Like, I just feel bad for him, and I'm not going to sit there and say sorry for feeling bad for him, because at the end of the day, and then like one of my friends sat there and tweeted back, was like, yeah, he can be sorry, but things will never be the same, and I was really pulling for them. And I tweeted her, I replied back to that saying, yeah, you're right, it won't be the same, but we all make mistakes. Like, I've made plenty of them. And for this man, for her to file for divorce, and he is trying to keep his marriage, like, if you go to Chad his Twitter right now, it's people saying he's lost his mind. He was like, I ain't never had a mind to begin with. Like, he's firing back, and he's sitting there saying, like, you know, that he's not giving up on his wife. And it's just like, it's not even a Rihanna and Chris Brown thing. Like, with that, you're like, Rihanna's crazy for going back to Chris Brown. He beat her ass. Chad Ochocinco was like one bow, headbutt thing. And it was a fucked up decision in a split second. He lost every fucking thing. Chris Brown put that bullshit ass apology out there, and now Rihanna forgave him, and she was crying on Oprah saying that she still misses him, she still loves him. And Evelyn did the same thing, that she still loves Chad and everything. Well, don't do it for us, girl. Do not do it for us. I think that's only the reason she's leaving him, because you know she genuinely loves him. And like, people are sitting there running back when she said to him, oh, well, if you're going to cheat on me, wear a condom and don't bring that shit home and don't let me find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was wearing the condom, but she found out about it because you left the receipt in the motherfucking trunk. Like, the Breakfast Club and all that, they sat there and called her the jackass of the week this week and all that because she was crying about something that, and I said that too. Evelyn, you knew this who Chad was. Like, he said it on the show a couple of times. He's even...
But don't give a nigga an invitation to the motherfucking party, and then when he show up, you get mad because he showed the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe Evelyn is right in that. And I think she took it too far to file for divorce right after that. And I really think she is doing that for the public. I think she's doing that because of us. And at the end of the day, don't do that. If Chad makes you happy and it was a fucked up incident and he apologizes, I mean, if Rihanna can fucking forgive Chris Brown, I mean, damn. And it is the same situation because it was in the spotlight, domestic violence. And Chris Brown, Molly, he went ham on her face. Like, it wasn't no just quick headbutt. And he didn't lose half of the things that Chad lost. Chad lost every fucking thing. And it's just fucked up. And I don't know if I should feel bad or not, but I don't give a fuck of how everybody else wants me to feel. I feel bad for him. And I'm not going to sit there and say that Evelyn deserves it. I'm not going to say that. But my whole thing is, we know how Evelyn is. Alright, I was just breaking this scenario down to my husband. Say that we heard the story and we didn't know what side got headbutted. Say we just heard the story. Oh, this was the headline. Domestic violence between Evelyn Lozado and Chad Johnson. Right there. That's the headline. What would your mental take you to? Because I know if I was to just read the headline and know no facts, I would think Evelyn did something to him. I mean, this is the same chick that threw a fucking bottle to at what's her name, and Shawnee was right there. She didn't care if that motherfucker hit Shawnee. She didn't throw shit at Royce. I mean, she don't deserve to get headbutted by no fucking man. Bottom line, she didn't deserve it. But if we were to read the headlines and we did not know any of the facts, truth is, we would have thought Evelyn whooped Chad ass. Just knowing them two, period, and their personalities. Chad a laid back dude. You seen a couple of episodes where Chad was sitting there, you know, getting out of pocket or whatever. Oh yeah, just like when Evelyn was spazzing about him having dinner or breakfast or whatever, and her passing the restaurant and seeing that Chad was outside with a woman and all that. Remember that episode? What Chad do? Like, he made a joke about it. She was pissed off. That vein right there protruding like a motherfucker. You seen that motherfucker on pulse beating through her fucking forehead. That's how mad she was. But at the end of it, Chad made light of it, and they was kissing at the end of that whole conversation because he made a joke about it, and she found it funny, and it was over with. Like, that's what I think he would have done if it didn't get escalated to this freaking headbutt, and he broke skin, and she had to get 6 stitches. If it didn't go to that point, like, he's a laid-back dude. That's like me and Darnell. Like, he's a laid-back dude. I'm more of the aggressive. That's how I am. I'm more of the Evelyn. He's more of the Chad. Like, I get pissed off at things that he takes nonchalantly. I flame. He chills. I'm crying. He's joking. Like, for some reason, that works with us. And that's what I seen in Evelyn and Chad. Like, this is going to work. Like, because she is temperamental, but he's the calm side, you know what I'm saying? And that what balances our relationship out is that he gives me the calm to my fucking, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause you're crazy!
And he with me for 10 years, so what that make him?
Crazy in love.
See? That's Chad. That's some shit he would do. And I'll be over here, That's how I am, and that's how Evelyn is, and it's just, I feel bad for Chad, and I tweeted him.
Some condom receipt in your car. I swear for God, I will Zangief drop kick the shit out of you. Son.
No, let me find some fucking condom receipts in the motherfucking car.
I bought it from Davion.
And my baby 7?
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
No, dude. See, that's where he would get fucked up. He would get fucked up. But if I was in a relationship with you and you came to me and said, like, there's going to be other bitches, I'm not going to marry you. I'm not going to be in a relationship with you.
And if you responded with what the fuck she said, then you...
Yeah. Look at my fucking cat. Like, he just climbed up my damn husband's shirt. My cat is crazy in love for this motherfucker. Like, I'm jealous of that pussy. Look at...
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Look at this shit.
Excuse... Sir. Sir.
Oh... He just climbed from floor to shoulder. We call him the parrot. He is my husband's parrot. Look. Random as hell.
Do you like my pussy mustache? Now I have a pussy goatee.
In my dashy face. That deserves a dashy face. Real rap. But, no, seriously though, I feel bad for you, Chad, and I support you, and I really hope that Evelyn takes in consideration that tattoo and your apologies and everything else, because she said that you're a good guy, you just made a mistake. And if you know that, why give up? You know what I'm saying? And they have this thing going around with Magic Johnson, and you know he brought full-blown freaking HIV to his wife, and she stayed with him. So they're saying, oh yeah, full-blown HIV, and they still are married after all these years. And one condom receipt ruins this man. You know what I'm saying? They're comparing that. That's apples. That's a whole disease. Is she a better woman than me? Because ain't no way.
She probably was looking for a reason to hit that abort button.
I think Evelyn really loves him though. She just I think she did that for us though.
But
I don't think she really wants to leave him. I don't.
It's been made too public for her not to back out now.
Exactly, and that's not fair, and she shouldn't live her life like that. If she loves Chad, she should stick with him. And she's already said every time she mentioned Chad Johnson's name, she cries. That's genuine emotion, and she truly loves him. And I think it's just the public that is keeping her, I'm filing for divorce, and my foot is down. And especially with all this shit going on with Hip Hop Atlanta and what fucking Mimi ass going through, please. She don't want to be in that light with Mimi. And Evelyn, trust me, if you go back to Chad, I will have respect for you because you didn't play that shit. You did not play that shit. And I will always respect you for the bitch you are. You remind me of me. And people can hate that or love it. I don't give a fuck. But I always base that relationship like on what me and Darnell have, and that I'm fucking very temperamental, and I don't take shit kindly and lightly, and he does. So that's what balances our love out. Like, we love each other, but we are totally opposite, and that's just like Chad and Evelyn. And I just wish him the best. Like, I feel real bad for him, I really do. And I tweeted him, and I hope you see it. But yeah, I just had to come back with that one because it was just something on my mind, and I'm vlogging, so I'll talk to you guys. Mwah.